Category is Legendary Queens eliminated soon, honey. I'm telling you, girl, back to back, two people I had put in my top 6 are gone. This is that kind of season. There was some drama that took place backstage, not that Scarlett Bobo and Boa drama, but some actual couldn't believe Jimbo may have raised her voice a little bit drama.
Half a decimeter.
just a little decibel, just a smidgen up. A very good runway, interesting judging, and once again, a lightweight lip sync. Honey, let's get into it. Cue my theme. Listen. Yeah. Yes, God. Oh. Get that out of there. Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants.
It's Ep.4.
Thanks again for tuning in to the channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, smash it, that like button. Share this video with your friends and everybody else, and subscribe to the channel. Become a part of this Rant Pack family. Also, make sure you subscribe to my friend over here channel, Jamar84.
Please do, and support the channel, for we like to dive in all things related to music, drag, and just pop culture in general.
I saw you had a reunion with the Blackout crew, honey. I said, uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. That was great.
Loved it. Here are my social media links, at MattyRants on both Facebook and Instagram. You'll find me more on Instagram. And at the MattyRants on Twitter. Also, if you'd like to donate to the channel, please and thank you. Cash App, $MattyRants, Venmo, Matty-Rants, and PayPal.me/MattyRants. Jamar, your social medias.
So you can find me on social media at Jamar84. That's across all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, JAMAR84, with the exception of TikTok, which is Jamar840.
Fabulous, just fabulous. Okay, so hot scotch butter up on my top. I don't know what that is, but I just made up a random song. But that was kind of this week as far as drag shows and drag race in general. You know, we got a winner for All Stars 5.
Which was deserved, no matter what y'all say.
I silently said what Jamar said. That was all that. But we have Drag Race Canada to look forward to. So Jamar will now have to record on Friday nights with me for Drag Race Canada. I'm telling you now. So it'll be up on Saturdays. I meant to call, but I was like, oh, this will be fun to do it in a video. But yeah, we'll have these videos up Saturday for y'all, because I know a lot of you were like, Matty, Monday's lovely, but we've seen the episode. We need to hear your opinions. So, okay, cool. We'll get that done. We'll schedule some time. I'll make my Friday night available in an hour, because that's how long it takes me and Jamar to do this, an hour. And then I edit it down to where it's palpable. So, fries are for ketchup and mayonnaise is for... Finish that, Mad Lib.
I will not, because that is a setup.
We need to get into this week's episode. Sugar pie, honey bun.
Oh, I'm about to say, is that what
Anastarzia, we love you. Ooh,
you know what? She pulled a stunt.
Yeah, she did.
No girl has ever just said, you know what? No.
It was pageant. It was pageant. I didn't win. You don't need my exit speech. Listen, the queens return back into the workroom. Tynomi is still in the riverbanks of losing herself of, what am I doing? Am I amazing? I thought I was amazing. Am I amazing? Amazing. Spell amazing. A-M. Oh my God. That kind of situation. Okay.
There's always that one girl who thinks she's greater than it, but she actually, you know, big fish in small pond.
Oh, by the way, this is the Olympics. And that's what they always say about this show. This is the Olympics of drag. You know, it's going to test your abilities and your skill set. And honestly, I think in Tynomi's case, I think her ideas that were set before coming to the show, as far as the outfits that were made, are not matching the Tynomi that everybody loves so much based on her performance capabilities, this, that, and the other. But I don't know, because I'm not from Canada. I'm not in the Canada drag race scene, excuse me, Canada drag scene. Ooh, it's this TV show, whoa. But I'm trying to, and shout out to Wilma Fingerzoo, my Canadian drag sister out there with her YouTube reviews. We love you, Wilma Fingerzoo. So serious.
Seriously.
There it is.
Serious.
Seriously. So serious. Love Wilma, honey. Always a positive spirit. I didn't really listen to anything else that was going on except for Rita Baga saying, there are other girls from different places in Canada too over here.
I was like, they really want to figure out, what's the difference? Was it Montreal?
Well, yeah, there's Montreal and there's Toronto, Quebec, and then it goes from there. But Montreal has more of a French population, if I'm correct. For those of you from Canada, you can type in now and shut me up. But if I'm correct, there's more of a French affluence in Montreal than it is in other areas in certain places. That's another reason why I said I wanted to move to Canada, because I know a little bit of French. I would feel comfortable being there, with a little French English.
I just feel like their air is cleaner. They just have better natural resources than America.
On my own.
How did it end this way?
Is your voice not capable of that high note?
Oh no, that's Patty LaBelle.
Why did it end this way? The queens return back into the workroom. There's a couple of quick banter moments here and there. Stacey presents one of my favorite mini game challenges on Drag Race, which is guess the penis. No, sorry. Match the underwear. Match the bulge. Well, just look.
Most of the girls weren't even playing the game. They just wanted to see whose bulge was bigger.
As a matter of fact, this is me. Look over there. Look right there. Look right there. Shout out to number 6. That was my favorite.
Well, I was going to say, shout out to number 6.
Number six was killing it. And there was actually, I could just go down the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They all were very attractive. But the best part about this, I thought, was something that I think that Drag Race here needs to take a note of. Body types were included. That's the best part about it. They were not all the same. There was also a realistic type of feel. You know what I mean? It felt like, oh, okay, because he would be sexy. It's not just one look for sexiness. I'm attracted to multiple different things about someone's physique and character. You know what I'm saying? So I liked that we got a little bit of that. And yeah, I think it was number 2. Yeah, number 2 was cute. I was like, I might have to sit on your face. All right. The winner of this week's challenge, finally winning something, is Jimbo. Hi, Jimbo.
So I got really excited. Why they was like, girl, calm down. It's just a mini challenge. I'm like, let her have a moment.
Yeah, Tynomi was a little pressed, but that also gave me storyline tease for what was about to happen later. I was like, was that even about Jimbo? What if that was about somebody else and then they just clipped it in? You know how they did Fifi? Oh, excuse me. Burp. So, girl, Fifi was talking about somebody completely different through a lot of her stuff. Craziness. Now, the main challenge is given. Ooh, and it's my favorite type of challenges on these shows, Jamar. It's a design challenge. They must create garments from unconventional items, recycling items to be exact here, but they're doing this in teams and forming fashion houses. They need to incorporate this in all the other shows. I'm just going to be real with you. This is a good idea. You're doing teams real quick. You're doing a design challenge on top of that. What does each person bring to the table to help out with this challenge? It has to be your own individual look too. So you're only being judged individually, but you're also going to have questions about your teamwork.
Which you still have to look uniform.
And that also was interesting because they were like, we're judging you individually. But then when they got to team paper, it was all about the team cohesive. Okay, let me continue. So when they chose the teams, because Jimbo was the winner of said team, was the winner, and they just sort of got together
this when we're standing next to each other. We're gonna be team.
Yeah, and that was really interesting. And so Jimbo got the decision of choosing which recyclable to pick, and I would have chosen this paper. I think paper would have been easy to work with, but I also would have wanted metal, because there's so much that could, girl, the glue, all the glue in the world is going to be on a bodice with some metal. Oh, the creativity I could have came up with.
I would be nervous about metal only because metal, for the most part, can't really be shaped in too many different ways. You kind of have to use what they got. Whereas paper, you can do whatever. Plastic, still do whatever. But metal?
I agree, but then that's where the Tetris in me comes out, where I'm like, okay, how we can put this to make it fit and still give a silhouette. I think my extreme want to do things difficult, to do things difficultly, yeah, would be part of my, ooh, let's pick metal. But Jimbo takes paper. Team Priyanka, I guess we'll just do that, is team metal. And then Team Baga is plastic. Okay, so there wasn't that much going on besides conversations about how we're gonna do this. Team Paper wanted to do some sort of showgirl moment, and Jimbo changed that to royalty, with Alona and Tynomi just rolling with it because they have less experience in their craft. Like Alona knows fashion, but she doesn't create everything that she does. You feel what I'm saying? She used to, but now she pays people for that. Tynomi just pays the girls. Here's the coin, goodbye, get out of my face. And Jimbo's had costume design experience, I believe it was 10 plus years. Lovely. Read about, yeah, theater, honey. That's the costume. That's Bianca's job. So lots of A-line dresses. Nope. Okay. I'm sorry. So Team Plastic was Rita Bag, Scarlett Bobo, and Kiara. I want to say Kiara so bad.
I say whatever comes out.
They're very much in sync. Rita Baga explains to us, we already saw this, that she was a former club kid and she used to come together with her own look, so she's used to being creative. And they're all just putting themselves together. They seem to be a great synergy tube. And Team Metal, which stars our favorite Priyanka.
She's definitely narrating the season.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. God bless her, because when that whole fight happened later, when it was between Jimbo and Alona, and Priyanka was like, go in, Jimbo. I was like, yes, free.
You would say we were all thinking in both of those moments.
Very much that, and we will get to that argument in just a second. Now, Priyanka, Boa, and Lemon. We have to say it like that, Lemon. Are Team Metal. Now, I didn't get these names down for these teams because I low-key wrote down one, and I started watching the episode and then forgot to write the others. So, but
the others I can't pronounce, so I didn't. I wasn't for pronunciation.
Paper, plastic, metal. There is a interesting moment where Alona decides to be messy and talk about Scarlett Bobo, who's supposed to be her sis. And Scarlett kind of read back, but it was more so to Tynomi, because Tynomi was jumped in that conversation. She was like, girl, weren't you in the bottom like the last 2 weeks? Woo! It was like, and it's interesting that all that happened and they ended up in the bottom.
Well, this way you should just keep your mouth full. Shh.
Okay. We also had a nice moment with Alona talking about her coming out story, or basically, you know, how she was in high school and her growing up and people, you know, just her a little background story for Alona. One part I did like about this episode was when they had the runway lessons. Ooh, needed for all seasons. Yes. Oh, God. And Priyanka? Okay, so we have the judges then show up or walk out. It's weird how they do the like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's unusual, but
Jeffrey was cute. Stacey was cute. Brooklyn, that wig was a chop. That wig was a chop. Hi, y'all. Hi.
Yeah, Brooklyn's look in general was just not my favorite in any aspect.
Hi, y'all.
Hayukin.
It's Hadouken. The guest judge, Bedell, gave us a harem pant reveal. Huzzah! They're comfortable now.
What the fuck?
That's all I got from it.
I was like, okay.
He's like, restricted? No longer a problem. Um,
Runway, darling, runway.
all right, everybody. So we're gonna go through this runway here. I feel like we've kind of dragged this a little bit. You know how me and Jamar do. It's like we're on the phone. Bobo, Scarlett Bobo is first for Team Plastic. There we go. Team Plastic.
I love everything about this, actually. I actually really enjoyed this look. I love the eye, even like the little headpiece that she got going on. I thought I wasn't gonna like the skirt, but the more I looked at it, I'm like, I don't mind this. The little shoulder accents, and there's actually detailing going on in the back. I actually really like this look, given the material that she was given to work with.
I'm happy she put the B in the front. It's feeling very signature. Something about it's always going to be a little Bobo. And I love the paint job. Oh, the paint job here is pussy. It is so right. The heel is a chop. The heel is a chop.
So wait, let me go back. I don't even think I saw her shoe.
I'm on Drag Race UK BBC on Instagram. Thank you so much for sharing this picture.
What's wrong with the heel?
The heel's a chop.
It's a little glitter ball, man.
Poop. I love you, Scarlett, and thanks for replying to a tweet thread that I was in, sister. Hey, girl. But that shoe's a chop, and everything else is severe. Everything else is severe. Your shoe's a chop.
That was Kiara. No.
Up next is Rita Baga. No, I'm not going to do Kiara like that. Let's talk about it. But it's that borderline. Girl, did that baby shark eat you? Because that's what that was giving. Girl with the little borders with the triangles. I thought those were shark teeth. Baby shark baby shark baby shark.
She's still, it's almost just like never enough.
Her makeup is right though.
Oh, the makeup is fine. That part is, not even in question. It's just, there's just so much I feel like can be done. Like she's trying to do like a minimalist sort of Naomi type of tea, but it's not working.
Its concept isn't fully there just yet for her, but she's on that pathway. Okay, and not even just to say Naomi, but just drag in general with girls that don't need that much, that kind of just do, like Naomi spends 4 hours on her face, but she can put on like just a t-shirt and walk outside with a wig and be like, pussy. Next up is Rita Baga. I didn't like the skirt, but everything else was amazing. I hated the skirt.
I think if it was longer, you probably would have liked it more.
I needed to be a little flowy because she could barely walk in the damn thing. But I loved everything else about it. The concept was there. Her makeup was right. She shaved her head for this. Work.
Everything about this was great. I really have nothing bad to say.
Ooh, I now know the order so I can get this rolling. Next up, we're moving on to Team Metal. Boa in a diaper and a cape attached to her diaper with a bra with a gag again. I'm sick of it.
I was like, oh, yeah.
I'm sick of it.
It needs to be a full. It just needs to be full.
This is a bottom look. This is a chop. This is a hiya chop. Oh, I did something funny again. Like, Boa, I was here for that, but now I'm not here for it. I'm like, okay, what else do you got? Where is I love a wink wink nudge nudge, but yours is so wink ha ha.
And it's like it's a wink wink nudge nudge every time, so it's not even like a surprise anymore. It's like
it's like fight me, that kind of playing, like fight me, like that, like I'm funny. Like
it's not a surprise. The element is gone. So yeah, even the hair and makeup was kind of like meh. There's so much better than previous weeks.
All right, Mayhem. Okay. No, I actually like Mayhem's look for the finale. Let me see here. I know some people were like, Matty, you were way too nice. I'm like, did you remember the entire season? Right. Okay. So there you go. Because it could have been worse. I liked it personally. I like the color. She gave me day party.
I like the color, just not the fitting. But next up, you want to move on to the next girl?
Yes, I do, because this one was actually kind of pussy. So here's my thing, and I know you're gonna read her because it isn't the best, honestly, but the silhouette in itself was right. Personally, the runway walk was right, the makeup was right, the hair was right, and I'm talking about Miss Priyanka, giving you shower curtain liner tinfoil signs. There's a monster outside my window. This water tastes funny teas. I got that all out. Okay. What's wrong with it? Because I'm going to be positive about it. So what's wrong with it for you?
I've really attested most to the material. It, I, I don't know. Is this the shaping? I think it's something in the bust area. It looks uneven. Somebody had commented, she looks like she got struck by lightning. I was like, oh damn.
How? Her hair's flat.
But her, I think they're just talking about the wire thing in her head. But the hair and makeup is fine.
Okay.
That's not a problem.
This is okay. The issue with the garment is the busted top. It is straight up what the fuck is happening here. Right titty on the way to Africa, left titty is somewhere in Canada. So you know it moved space.
That's the main, yeah.
Yeah, it bought a plane ticket before the pandemic. The shoe is a chop because it's a basic silver shoe. But I like this concept a lot.
Yes.
A lot. It's so pussy. And it is. And I'm just like, ooh, like this, if you had time on this and actual construction ability.
I feel like if she actually, had a full, go with this.
But I love her makeup like this. I love her makeup like this a lot. That smoky, oof. Pre, and her hair too, mama. And the fact you had the umbrella actually sitting in your hair when you first walked out, and you was giving a nasty runway walk. Oh, that runway walk was.
I took my lessons from Stacey.
I was like, you better get us European. Oh, I loved it. Puss. But it is a little ill on the construction.
This is what takes away from the fantasy.
Okay.
But it's fine.
Last but not least from Team Metal, Limon giving you share, bitch.
It's all in that hair, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. It's really not.
It's better than the one she made the first week, like you was dragging last week.
You are correct.
Mm-hmm.
You are correct.
Mm-hmm.
It is better than that last week.
It's not a hi-ya chop. The thing about it that I don't like is that it's not the same color as the other two. While it is metal, and I understand that, it was about a collection. So there are different colors and collections that happen all the time. But that one, compared to the other two, doesn't feel like it's a part of the collection. It feels like it's its own separate piece.
True. Like I think Jeffrey said, had they incorporated like small little accent colors in each other's outfits, it could have made it look like
the rusty color needed to find its way in Priyanka's outfit. Boa could have definitely used some different things going on there, because I'm like, did that take long? Like, that's all I'm thinking about. That, like,
you made a bra out of little filters and then just put the fabric.
Girl, with that, I'm outside and this is the only blanket I got type of situation. And on to the one where we were all confused about when it came to judging, Team Paper. First up would be Alona Verley. And
I loved everything about this.
When I watched this morning, I didn't like it as much as I liked it the first time, but I also still was like, they made this.
This is pussy.
It's kind of cool, and the fact they were on theme, like the whole bit, like it was a story. That's why I still can't get over it. Even if you felt like, oh, this isn't enough, I'm like, Boa came out in a diaper, what was it, a strainer for titties? Like, I'm not doing this today. Yeah. Like, she could make pasta and salad right and left. Okay, drain the pasta, toss the salad on this one. This was interesting. I will give it that.
There was shape. There was, like you said, there was a whole story to it.
Never seen it before. And then we get to Tynomi, because this is honestly the same kind of thing, which to me, they honestly, if they switched it up just a bit more, I think they wouldn't have gotten as much of a critique on this. But I like Tynomi's look. I like the wig the most.
The wig, yes. I think I wish she could have added a little bit more pieces to sort of match how many pieces Alona had on her costume.
I needed them to have on gladiator-esque kind of boots.
Yeah, like
sort of situation.
Even if it meant just a hat or some sort of helmet,
right?
More material on like her body, like her shoulders. Like how much?
I think the legs. It's the legs,
what?
friend. It's the legs. Look at it. It's the legs. The legs are too bare when you have all this going on here, and it's like you just have a simple like pump or like a little strappy heel. Nope. It needed a knee-high something to go with this to give real type of night. And I feel bad for them, because I'm thinking if they had the regular heels they had, they could have constructed that out of paper and made boots from the paper.
I could tell by the way that Brooklyn was looking at this, she was not into it.
And last but not least is Miss Jimbo, the clown. Well, I'm going off of her Instagram or Twitter. I love it, Jimbo the clown. But no, Jimbo, like, the only negative thing I have is the corset spikes in the midst of it and her makeup not being contoured. That's it. Everything else about it is
I mean, yeah, I really, I mean, that's just like a splitting hairs. I mean, I can understand the middle part section, but when they were discussing about the arms, I'm like, didn't she do that when she ripped the ponytails out?
She did that when she did the ponytails out when she came into the workroom and only had just a simple Mickey Mouse face. Same thing. It's like, so now y'all nitpicking.
So like now you have a problem with it? But you didn't have a problem the first 3 episodes?
Like Jeffrey was saying, I don't know if has Jimbo run its course? And I was like, you bitch.
Shut up.
You shut the fuck up. Like, what are you talking about?
I was like, they are really reaching for this, aren't they?
They tried. They tried. And I know a lot of us were really gagged and gooped by a lot of the decisions that were made and said on this judging panel this week. I do not agree with judging this week. I personally think that Team Metal should have been in the bottom. I was doing the edit and said, okay, we talked about it, but we need to talk about it. Jeffrey Boyer Chapman, you old smoky-eyed bandit trying to be somebody. Floody waters, pants backwards, built sad, sorry son of a bitch. What was all that about this week? Really? I mean, you was moving that head around like you was trying to bake a cake, sister. Did you get all of the bubbles out? I didn't understand why you had such an attitude with Jimbo, or the team specifically. But yeah, that wasn't cute, mama. We was kind of worried. We were all like, oh no, not this attitude. And if you're going to choose someone from plastic or paper, wow. From paper to lip sync against somebody, I don't think Tynomi deserved to be in the bottom again. I felt like they were picking on Tynomi a lot this season because of her status or her, what she's considered in Canada. I really was pissed and pressed for Tynomi on that stage, Jamar, because it was like, here we go again. Like, it hasn't been one good week. You feel me? Like, come on now. Like, and this was not bad. And this was not bad. And some people were getting praises I didn't think deserved, but all right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Now, we get to the little 5-minute untucked moment backstage, and this is where I finally got a little giggle in my goop. It is very cold. It is very cold backstage for them, and a lot of people have started to notice this. Now, Alona's pressed. Tynomi's upset, and Jimbo's over there kind of blanked, like, I think Jimbo was mad that they were kind of going in a little bit with her, but sort of was trying to just...
out of nowhere.
Yeah, she was just trying to be like, okay, it's really cold. Like, I just want to talk about something else and not even think about what just happened. And Alona's like, would you shut up? I don't want to hear you right now. And blah, 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 blah. It got this nasty attitude.
I was like, where did this come from? It's just like, how are you? We all got picked apart out there. Like, how is it that you get to feel you the way that you want to feel, but we
Alona,
okay.
You were in the top last week, boo. Tynomi's been the bottom forever. And you now, oh, please. Like, I'm not doing this today. And then I'm glad Jimbo got her together. Now, we'll say Alona saying eat shit at the end was kind of funny. And I was like that's a great way to end that argument. Eat shit. But Jimbo was like, oh my God, I didn't know you were the only one dealing with this right now.
Right. You're the only one that can have an opinion. It's a great thing that we all want to hear you right now.
And then Alona's like, well, I don't want to hear you, Jimbo. And Jimbo's like, well, guess what, Alona? I don't want to hear you either.
Because that's annoying. It's just like we all had a stressful moment and you just trying to make your moment the most stressful. Like, girl.
Because you decided to go with Jimbo's idea because you're the one that came up with the first idea, but then you let Jimbo run you over, Miss Thing, to then have this idea because you wanted to go with the concept because you didn't feel too clear with your whole perception in the first place. That's tea. That's tea. If you really wanted that showgirl moment and that wouldn't have gotten you in the bottom or however the hell you're feeling or whatever the fuck may be going on, all you had to do is stand behind your opinion and make sure that it was solid as a rock doo-doo or work around it. She wants to be the queen.
Her and Tynomi were together.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Tynomi don't know how to sew, so she was like, oh, okay, whatever y'all want to do. But it was really about, okay, if you wanted to do the showgirl thing, why didn't you just do the jester bit if she's going to be the queen and y'all were jester showgirls? Like, you could have really played into that and sort of made up another category as to who you are in royalty and then to incorporate it with each other. But you know, that's just me. That's just me. That's just what I would have done.
Girl, even though I still don't feel like your outfit deserves the criticism that it got.
I'm telling you. Judging was terrible. We disagreed. The winner of this week's challenge was Rita Bag.
Very much. I can see it. I can see it either going to her or Scarlett.
I wanted Scarlett to have it just because I wanted Scarlett to have it, but I'm glad Rita got it, but Rita's got 2 now.
The first one?
2. First and fourth. All right, time for y'all hoes to step it up. Pre, we got a win for you, boo-boo. Not for Bobo. And Limon, you got a win on you. Ain't that a giggle? Ain't that a giggle? No one can wrap this pussy like I do. Okay, let me stop.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to. Okay, so judging takes place. Honestly, we kind of saw the writings on the wall, even though I wanted Boa to be in the bottom here. Being real,
nice. I was like, are they really gonna put Alona in this bottom with this outfit on? Okay.
So they gave Tynomi the first "you're in the bottom," which I was like, bullshit, but okay. Then when it came to Alona, I actually got emotional here because I know Alona was like, I don't want to do this. They're gonna send Tynomi home. I don't want to be this person. This is bullshit. Yeah, this is bull. This is BS. I shouldn't be here. Why is it Tynomi? You know, that kind of bit like, do I have to? And it was like, I don't want to do it. At first I thought, ooh, if Alona takes this L, I will be gagged. So that was kind of an intense moment. I'm glad Brooklyn talked to her like, girl.
The competition. I know your friends. This is a competition.
Yeah, but this, give us TV. Don't play with me right now. And I will say that God bless him for using an Avril Lavigne song. Oh, I love Avril Lavigne.
If they say any other Avril Lavigne song, I would be upset.
Okay. It's, hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend, no way. I think you need
a new very mid-2000s.
She was doing all the scale. Come back.
I was like, ooh.
Come back. I'm keeping this in. Come back. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So, Alona and Tynomi had to lip sync to Avril Lavigne's, this is called Girlfriend.
Girlfriend, y'all.
This was still kind of womp. And I'm just going to be real because they were lip syncing to each other. They were lip syncing to each other. It was, I kept on talking to each other. I was like, girl, stop. Just
and I was like, if Tynomi does this one more time,
I will say, I like this when she was like, hey, you, I don't like the girlfriend. No, wait. I was like, yes.
I really thought they were going to save her.
I thought so too. I was like, that was it. But third time's a charm, and you're not Coco Montrese. So Alona stays, and Tynomi goes. Oh my God. Okay, my chest hair just pulled out. Tynomi has been eliminated from the competition. Tynomi, you're legendary. Legendary. Ah. Y'all kind of did Tynomi dirty this season. At the same time, I needed her to have a little bit of better. She needed better fashions because you didn't come with it like you needed to. We love you, Tynomi Banks. Love you. But yeah.
It's better lip sync than last week. I will say that.
It was a better lip sync than last week. I don't know if I'm rooting for anybody specifically. Obviously Jimbo, but I love Jimbo. So that's a little different. Like if Jimbo got eliminated, I'd still love. I'm not like rooting for Jimbo just to win. I just love Jimbo. I don't know, Jamar. This is an interesting cast. Some of my favorites have already gone. 2 of them actually, back to back. Liked Juice Box.
Oh, I love Juice Box.
Girl, that's actually 3 people. Oh.
Girl, if it was up to me, Juice Box would have been here instead of Lemon.
Poor kind. A lemon juice box. So yeah, okay. Let me stop. Y'all, I gotta wrap this up. Jamar, last thoughts on this episode?
Jimbo's robbed. No, I'm joking. No. But this is a great episode. I love how unpredictable it feels because I'm looking at the top 8 now and I'm like, I don't know who's going to be like in the top 3 or top 4 at this moment. So it's kind of exciting.
Already to the top 8. Oh my God, this show, I swear, it feels like it's been on for like a good minute. And I'm like, wait, but no, it hasn't.
It's only 4 episodes.
4 episodes. Oh, okay, I gotta go. Listen. Thanks again for tuning in, everybody. Please tell us in the comment section what you thought of this week's episode of Canada's Drag Race. Who was your favorites? What was your favorite team? What was your favorite fashion? Did you agree with the judges? Did you like the lip sync? What was up with all the dramatic moments that were had this week? And what do you hope to happen for next week? And who is your top 4? Who's left in the competition? It's your boy, Matty Rants.
And Jamar 4.
Hugs and kisses, our best love and wishes to you. Have yourselves a great week. Wash your hands. Take care of yourself. Maintain 6 feet. Stop playing with our health.
Wear a mask.
Justice for Breonna Taylor. And last but not least, because I would like to include this in this video, rest in peace, Lady Red. Have yourselves a great day, everybody, and we love you. We'll talk to you later.